how one can move to America. Yes, many people are anticipating if they can move from their country, like from Africa to America. Basically, thank you, watching from Zambia. Thank you. Yes, basically, most people that strive to move to other countries, it is basically on some reasons. Yeah, the reason of getting a job, getting family better, having something substantial to do because of lack of job, especially in Africa. Okay, yes, most part of Africa have this job issue. Where I came from, job is an issue. So if you tell anybody there, oh, would you like to move to America, the person will say yes, especially when you don't have job. It's not even getting a job. Sometimes you have a job, but someone who does not have a job is even better than you because the salary is not even taking care of anything. It's not taking care of the family. It's not easily taking care of you as a person. So the best thing people do is to look for a greener pasture, to move from their country to another. So most of us from Africa, who are staying in America today, we prefer staying here because of many good reasons, okay? But we are not talking about that today. You know that it is better over here, no matter how stressful it is over here too. But it's not a bed of roses that you just come, everything you get it in a platter of gold. No, you work for it, okay? You do many things for you to be comfortable here in America because nobody gives you any free thing in America. You have to bear that in mind. So if you're in Africa, you're watching this video and you think about ways that you can come to America, there is no trickish way other than the straightforward ways which they have made available. But unfortunately, in this 2025, most of those ways are not obtainable. And also in some countries they are not obtainable, like Nigeria does not have the diversity visa lottery, okay, the DV, okay. Nigeria is not among the country that can have it. This program favored most of Nigerians years back, okay. Many Nigerians, including some of my husband brothers, came to America with lottery visa, right? Where people will monitor it every year it comes and people will go for the visa, get the visa, and get everything is free. Okay, it's just that sometimes you get someone who is here who can support you. At least you stay for some time before you get your life together and then you move out of the place and then go for your place. The lottery visa is one of the uh, programs that enabled many Nigerians to move to USA without, hassle, because they keep, monitoring it. Immediately it is out, they register, they get it, and if you're lucky, your name will be shortlisted and everything is for free. You move to America, you get your green card, you get your citizen. You don't need any other thing for that because it enables you to live in United States. Immediately you are one of the leaders, winners, you are being shortlisted, you will go for it, right? But now it's not in existence. I don't know other countries in Africa that does not have it or have it now, but I know of Nigerians. Okay, in Nigeria you cannot get a lottery visa. So how you can come from Nigeria to America is through other means, which I want to mention some of them here. You can come to America through employment base, okay? And that employment base in this 2025, I don't know whether it is possible, because recently, like few years back now, it is not even all that, feasible, because of the courses, because of the, yes, I would say monetary courses. Yeah, because of the expenses. Most of the countries here are not really looking out to employ people from Africa in the United States, because it costs them some thousands of dollars to get the person here. So they keep scrambling around to get their uh, uh, their workers employed around here. Okay, so but for job, if you can go through, like if you have a good skill, like people who normally have this luck, I will call it luck, for you to be employed. You are in Nigeria, you are in Kenya, you are in Zambia, and you get employment to come to United States. When you apply online, people who get it is luck. It's by luck you get it. So, and it is few people in the field of medicine, like nursing, okay, in the field of, I would say, some engineering courses, but they are not rampant. They are not rampant. So it's the way from job employment, you can come to America. Then the most favorable means by which you can come to America is through family base. Okay, family based visa is when you have someone in United States. It's not every family, like every relative can come, even though you have someone in United States. If not, plenty of my people would have been in United States today. But I tell you, it is not as easy as you may think it is. But the simplest one is marriage based. If you are in United States and you have a wife in abroad, you can go get your wife. It is very simple and straightforward. But in this 2025, there may be delay because of the current president. The thing of immigration is not the current people who are on seat. It is not their most prioritized program, I would say, or most prioritized agenda. Okay, so you can see that there are delays in everything in immigration. So even you are a citizen of America or United States, your wife or your husband is over there in Africa, you may apply this year, and it will take about 12 months, because there are other things they are focusing on, and those things can help on of immigration visas. Okay, so but be rest assured that if you have a husband here in America and you are in Africa, you will definitely come to meet your husband. If you have a wife here in America and you are in Africa, you will definitely come from Africa to meet your wife. That is certain, but it may take time, especially now. So another way you can uh, bring your relative, or any the family based type, is you bringing your parents, or parents bringing their children. Okay, if you have children abroad, you will definitely bring them. It is just matter of application process and the time frame, the time it takes for you to apply and for your application to go to to be processed. But know that your children will come to United States. It is certain. It's just matter of time, and it doesn't take longer period. So still on that family base, you talk about relatives. Relatives can come to America if you apply for them, but it take way long period of time. And in this 2025, don't even consider it, because of course, of course, the delay may be more than the 12 years wait period. 15 years wait period, yes. For a sibling to apply for a sibling in United States, it takes more than 12 years for that siblings to come. So you can see that time frame. The person will not go along. You may be living your life over there in Nigeria, but as you're living your life, getting married, it delays the process more, because if you get married, you have to also notify the CIS, that is United States Immigration Service, that, oh, my brother got married and his wife is so that it will be in his record. Of course, he wouldn't leave his wife over there in Africa to move back to Nigeria, to America. So you have to give that notification. Hello, hi Fosha, thank you. Hi, good, thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate you people for being here. Thank you so much. I will soon be rounding up. So there are many ways that you can come to America, okay, but I will be ending it here in the family base, okay. So still on that family base, for siblings, I don't really welcome the idea of applying for siblings, especially even your children. You have time for them. Your children, you can bring them over to America. I think it has a time frame, like when they are younger, within the little age, up to something like 18 years to 20 some to 20. I don't really know, but we have to find that out. If you know, please let me know in the comment section the time frame for you to bring your children. But for you to bring your sibling doesn't have time or age, but the only thing, be rest assured that your sibling will have to wait for at least 12 years, 10 to 12 years. Okay, so when these things happen like this, you just get discouraged in applying for your sibling, because that is long time. So you will probably be looking for another means that you can help any of your siblings, any of your relatives. It's either by paying. You have to pay through bringing them through education. Like you have to pay all the tuition fee here in America and then get them over for the school. Okay, they come for student visa. Okay, because if you are in Africa, that is another way you can come, is to save that money. If you don't have a husband, wife here in America, keep saving money for education. You can come for your master's, you can come for first degree, you can come for uh, whatever course you feel like to do here in America, but you have to pay. It involves money. So you may also want to consider other countries where you can go, maybe start working there and saving up money for you to go from that country to America. I think that would be easiest way, instead of looking for a way to hey Ty. See my friend. Where have you been? Yeah, so these are the ways, that the ones that I know that I wanted to share with you people. There are so many things I may not be 100% correct, but if you know other means that people can migrate from Africa to United States, please let me know in the comment section. That would be very, very helpful. Yes, so still on education, coming to America through student visa, you can get a scholarship. Welcome to the US. Yay! It's not here. I've been here for more than a year. I've been here for more than a year. I'm not coming now. Yeah, that is one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. So through a scholarship, there are so many organizations, that sponsor people from Africa, from all over the world. Then they place these scholarships online. Some companies does that. Like from I remember that time I was younger, for years back in Nigeria. I know that Share used to give scholarship, and I know that Nigerian government used to give scholarship to their, you know, their citizens, their youth. But right now, I don't know what Nigerian government is doing. Whether they get the scholarship, they hide it under their armpits, or they get the scholarship, they hide them under whatever they hide them. But recently, we no longer have any scholarship in Nigeria. If you have recently seen Nigerian government sponsoring group of people to United States for their schooling, for anything, let me know in the comment section, because people wants to know and people wants to get the information. Yes, but years back, those days, Nigerian government, both the states, will sponsor people. They will choose from different places and sponsor them to go to school. Many families today got lucky because of these scholarships. And because it's not every family that have money to afford going to America. And then for parents who had money also sponsor their children back to America. So it is true, still on student visa. So when you come here for your student visa, you finish your school, those of them that had, this hello my big sister or yo-yo, those of them that have something up here used the opportunity to stay back. There are other things you need to be doing for you to, in order to stay back. But some of them, oh, my father have money. Can you imagine when the governor, the ex-governor of Rivers State, when his daughter or his son comes to America, through the Rivers State money, because they don't work for it. It is the people's money they are squandering all over and entering politics, because I have to say my mind. They pack the money, they send their children abroad. After the school there, they come back. Hey, I'm going back to Nigeria, to my papa's house. I don't want to stay here to suffer, to struggle, to work every day. Right? They are back, to keep eating the money, because the money is there. But people who have sense stayed back to work, and they obtained their green card, that's their residency, and they stay back. With time, they got their citizenship, and they are here. Okay, so most people have missed the opportunity, either because they are naive or they are not knowledgeable on these things. They just finish after the scholarship, they run back to Nigeria. Sometimes you make success over there, sometimes you don't make success over there. I know there are many successful people over there in Nigeria. Those people are the people who already made success before Nigeria got like this now. I don't know whether new people are successful now again because of things that are happening. Hello, my beautiful Sissy. That's my beautiful Messi. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Yes. So I don't know where the success now, because I cannot. Someone was saying that I would rather allow my brothers to stay in Nigeria. I said that is if they are doing a good job. Yes, if you have things going on for you, you don't need to come to abroad. Yeah, we may talk about this topic and we may digress on it. But thank you so much. Thank you. We may digress on it if you want the argument. You cannot just tell someone who cannot even earn 100,000 naira a month in Nigeria, and the person will see an opportunity of even traveling to China, and you tell the person to choose Nigeria over China. It's not done anywhere. It is not done. And you remember that 100,000 naira cannot even feed family of 3 now in Nigeria. But what is the salary? That is why people are now living hand to mouth, no way to save any money. They just manage, scramble for the month end, and immediately the month end, they get that salary. Most of them will go for debt. Okay? Nigeria, African countries, I don't really know what the government is doing, but they are not favorable. So if you ask anybody, do you want to travel abroad, they will say yes. Including me, if I was there, I would say yes, honestly. Even though that I have worked for 8 to 10 years at the University of Port Harcourt, even though I have worked for that length of time, I will still tell you yes. You know why? The salary they pay senior staffs cannot even rent you a big, like a 2-bedroom flat, standard 2-bedroom flat in Port Harcourt. So why will you choose staying there over going to America or going to any other Western country? Yeah, this is the video before I go into politics and start ranting over failed policies, failed leaders, fake and failed them. I don't even imagine how I will see the people leading us recently, like how I will see them without slapping somebody. I will just be angry with them because